Thank you very much, Crystal. Half a day. We just got off from a National Weather Service briefing, and there's been some changes in terms of the intensity of the winds. We are still tracking a tropical depression, but will be elevated to a tropical storm by this evening. I think Landon will give you more details, but by about 10 o'clock this evening. And so as a result of that, and due to my priority of safety for our people, I am going to, due to abundance of caution, declare a condition of readiness 3. And what that means, of course, is that when we get home, please make sure all flying objects are secured, canopies are down, make sure you have full gas of tank, food, supplies, cash, money, those kinds of things that we normally are familiar with when we go into condition of readiness 3. I also just spoke to the Admiral. Admiral DeVore is following our lead in terms of condition of readiness, and he supports condition of readiness 3. Also, because the storm, and it's a tropical storm, it is not a typhoon, it's a tropical storm, and that means 39 miles per hour of winds and maybe gusts up to 45 or 50. And that's why I am concerned for the safety of our people. I also spoke to the superintendent and recommended to him that he close the schools tomorrow because the storm will still be within our vicinity on to the morning. And he is going to declare schools closed tomorrow. We also asked for one shelter up north just to be prepared in case there are people whose homes may not be that secure for them, that they can then go to the shelter. And we will be announcing where that shelter will be once the superintendent decides which one it's going to be. But it will be up in the north. I think I will declare the condition of readiness at 3 o'clock p.m. today. So just again, to be clear, this is a tropical storm. It is not a typhoon. And just for abundance of caution and for people to be safe, go home, stay home. The storm is expected to hit us by 10 o'clock in the evening. We should be at home with our children in bed, and by tomorrow morning we'll see passages through, but we will still be experiencing some winds that need to be of concern. So please heed this information and heed this alertness and caution, and again stay tuned to the National Weather Service updates and information. And we've done this. It's not a typhoon, it's a tropical storm. And I'm not going to say what we used to say about it before or describe it because we don't want to. Anyway, just for safety of our people, serious. It will be a condition of readiness by 3 o'clock this afternoon. Tropical storm, winds of about 39 miles per hour. Be safe, stay home, don't travel if you don't need to travel, just for your safety and for the safety of our island. Landon, you want to add anything?
Yeah, thank you, Governor, for that information, and I think you hit all the main points. Just the big updates. We have been tracking this for the better part of a week, and we've been communicating the likelihood of a threshold event, very likely a tropical depression, at worst a tropical storm. Indeed, it's going to look like a tropical storm for us, and of course that's the good news. It's not a typhoon. We've had a lot of questions about, is this going to be another Typhoon Mawar? That is not the case. So we can relax in that, but as the Governor mentioned, we're going to posture an abundance of caution with Core 3 and take the basic actions. Very much this will be a tent, canopy, tarp, banana tree type situation. So we have to watch. That's another question I've been getting a lot of. But the Joint Typhoon Warning Center did upgrade this disturbance 95W to a tropical depression at 1 o'clock this afternoon. That was our first warning on the system, and we followed suit with our tropical cyclone operations mode. They are projecting this to intensify into a minimal tropical storm by 10 o'clock tonight. It's going to be passing over Guam or very close to Guam in the middle of the night, early tomorrow morning. So we're going to be watching this through the night, and then it's going to pull away into the Philippine Sea. So we're going to look at those tropical storm force conditions likely continuing from late tonight through daybreak tomorrow into the early morning hours. We've also been talking about a two-part system. The first part's going to be this tropical cyclone. The second part's going to be the monsoon. And so we have to watch out for the monsoon that's going to be evolving behind this tropical system, developing on Wednesday during the daytime and continuing through Thursday and Friday. So this will be definitely a rain event for the islands. Keep that in mind moving forward, but we're going to get to this tropical storm first. Minimal tropical storm, take basic precautions. This will not be a typhoon. This will not be a typhoon Mawar, so we can relax in that, but stay safe. And please let us know if you have any questions from Homeland Security or the National Weather Service. We'll be communicating throughout the night.
Thank you so much, Landon. I want to give the floor now to our Lieutenant Governor for some remarks.
Thank you very much. I just wanted to report that, of course, the Guam Department of Public Works has been out there doing some mitigation in areas that are prone to flooding. They will continue those efforts. And as time goes on, as details come up, please pay attention to all of the news alerts from the Office of the Civil Defense so that we can continue to update you on all of the things that are going to be done to keep people safe. So that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lieutenant Governor, and to our Governor, of course, to our warning coordination meteorologist, Landon Islet, who you'll be hearing a lot from in the next 24 hours. Again, for those just tuning in, because we just started sharing this link, this press conference, if you're just tuning in, Governor Leon Guerrero has announced plans to declare the island of Guam in condition of readiness 3 for a tropical storm at 3 p.m. today. Right now it's 2:25 p.m. So in the next half hour or so, we will be transitioning into condition of readiness 3. The main message to the people of Guam is to make those preparedness measures as we prepare for the closest point of approach this evening with tropical storm conditions.